7 past 2 p.m. Let's move on to our African champion right about now. After that, we would be jumping into our discussion zone. Don't go anywhere.
African champions. African champions. African champions. African champions.
Yeah, the name is not a new name, it's an iconic name from Africa, West Africa, specifically Ghana. And in Ghana, you go all the way to Volta region. That's where he's coming from. But then, blessed memory, Komla Dumor from Ghana is our African champion.
You be champion!
Komla Afeke Dumor was a Ghanaian journalist who worked for BBC World News and was the main presenter of its program Focus on Africa. Komla Dumor started as the morning show host for one of the top media houses in our base, Ghana, Joy FM in Accra. And in 2003, he was awarded Journalist of the Year given by the Ghana Journalists Association. In 2006, Komla Dumor joined the BBC African Service in London as host of the radio program Network Africa. From 2008 to through 2012, he presented The World Today on the BBC World Service. In 2011, Dumor began presenting the World News and Africa Business Reports on BBC World News and early mornings on BBC One and the BBC News Channel. In December 2013, he was named as one of the 100 most influential Africans of 2013 by New African magazine with the citation, "It has been a coming of age for Komla Dumor this year." Now, the presenter of Focus on Africa, the BBC's flagship and first ever dedicated daily TV news program in English for African audiences, broadcast on BBC World News, has established himself as one of the emerging African faces of global broadcasting. As a lead presenter for BBC World, Dumor has considerable influence on how the continent is covered. Brilliant. Now, in the words of BBC4 Radio, BBC4 Today and BBC News presenter Michal Hussein, he says Komla developed his own unique on-air style, seamlessly moved between TV and radio, and influenced Africa coverage across the BBC. He was also described by Peter Horrocks, the BBC's global news director, as a leading light of African journalism committed to telling the story of Africa as it really is. And that's one of the important parts for me that actually touched me. I'm like, wow, this is something that we are looking to. This is something that we've actually, not actually failed, but not actually given much time to see that the stories as it is happening be told out there. Unfortunately, it gets tweaked and, by someone sitting somewhere who has not even been on the continent before, gets to narrate our story out there. But great and, of course, brilliant move to let the world out there get to feel the story as it is from Africa. And of course, Komla Dumor championed that cause. Now, he conducted interviews with a wide range of high-profile figures, including the former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan, Bill Gates, and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. And the many important news stories that he anchored included the 2010 World Cup in South Africa, President Barack Obama's trip to Africa, and the funeral of Nelson Mandela. However, his untimely death struck the world by surprise. An event that happened, well, it was yesterday, exactly 7 years since he passed on, because yesterday we were actually doing the Martin Luther King thing. We didn't really want to mention it like a passive thing because he is an important figure. Komla Dumor had to be mentioned, with all honor, and the recognition is definitely something that has to be done the proper way, right? So, on the 18th of January in 2014, 7 years ago, in his London home after a cardiac arrest, unfortunately, it took the world by surprise. It was a big blow, not only to Ghana, not only to Africa, but the entire world as well. But then again, his legacy lives on. An award scheme was established in his honor, the Komla Dumor Award. And I mean, looking to uncover and promote fresh talent from the continent. And people have actually exhibited excellence in that field following the footsteps of this iconic figure, Komla Dumor, of course, of blessed memory. I believe it's a day, well, yesterday, today, and the rest of the week will be a day of reflection, remembering, a father, a friend, a husband, uncle, and all of that stuff. But like I said, he's gone, we know, but his legacies and things that he's actually left behind are there for the upcoming ones, those who strive to be like him, or maybe better, because I believe wherever he is, he would be looking for people to get to, to get to a higher place than him, okay? And it all begins with just a step and a goal setting. This is our African champion for today, so Komla Dumor.
You are an African champion.
Log on to AfricaGlobalRadio.com and read more about African champions doing amazing things, touching lives directly or indirectly through their ways. Okay, the show is Africa Daily on Africa Global Radio.